Well, we had technical difficulties. The brilliant me didn't hit live. I was running the thing and doing the whole thing, but I didn't go live. So sorry, everyone. So let's start over since I was not here. Kathy was the first one here. So thank you, Kathy. And I've been talking to all of you, I swear. And Tim had to say, is she live? And here I am. So I was super late. So I apologize. Um, so sorry about that. Usually Tim says, you're not live. So Kevin came in and told me. So hello, Denise. Hello, Kathy. Thank you for setting up a London broil and mushroom with spinach and artichokes and things like that. Um, Hello, Cindy. And again, Cindy, thank you for showing your unicorn that you won the opportunity to purchase and add to your collection of leopard leatherwork items. The photo was showed off everything. So thank you for sharing that. We surely appreciate that. Um, let's see. Tracy is here. Hello. I sent a big box of your finished pens that Tim worked on Wednesday evening. So they are all done and they're on their way to you. So those should be coming and they are all beautiful. I don't know which one I love more. Let's see. Hello, Rich, TGI Friday. Hello, Caroline. And thank you for your video. I enjoyed seeing you open all your goodies that you anxiously been waiting for. And they were all beautiful as well. Really great. She had some measuring spoons and an ice cream scoop and all kinds of fun things. And we can do those kind of things. So it's endless what we can do here at LLW. Anyway, don't worry, Lee. It's totally fine. I was distracted. I didn't hit the go live button. So we all make mistakes and have other things we need to do. But thank you for taking time out to come by. I appreciate that. So let's see. Hello, Tammy. Welcome, Timothy. Everybody, welcome. Timothy's here. Hello, everyone. So since I'm not really doing anything with the picker or anything like that, I just thought this was just very casual and we can just chit chat and just do a regular chit chat. So this is very low key today. Very low key. So let's see. A couple people were talking about pie, and who doesn't love pie or desserts? Last night I had a piece of cheesecake. Tim was traveling out, and I had Cheesecake Factory door dashed, and I had my favorite Godiva chocolate cheesecake, so that was yummy. So who doesn't love cheesecake? Tim had to sweep the floor and take the trash and wipe the tables. What are you saying, Tim? That you do that all the time? Chocolate cream. Kathy's been hired to prepare gourmet meals. Yes. And of course, get your gorgeous plate of food and grab your napkins and cutlery and all that good stuff. So we're all set up with dinner, dessert, dips, pie. Tim loves apple pie with juicy raisins, but then Carrie doesn't. So sometimes we don't have raisins in our apple pie unless we go out. So let's just go here and see that off. Let's see, where are we? So please subscribe if you're not subscribed, if you're hiding out there. Oh, we have 32 people with us. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I'm here alone. Tim is here, but I am here home alone with Kevin, and we were watching the Olympics just prior. And I was all ready. I was all set up. I had all my stuff. I went through a bunch of stuff, and you guys didn't see any of it. But I'll go back over that, some little recent finds I've gotten over the past couple of months and adding to my little collection. So thank you, Timothy, for joining. Oh, blueberry or cherry pie. That sounds really yummy. Tim says, let's see. When I first started dating Carrie 2 years ago, her dad's golf club used to have this chocolate pecan pie that was truly to die for. Yes, this was not your typical pecan pie. It was chocolate. and it was pretty much like fudge with pecans all the way through it. And that was like our Tim and I would always have that, and I've had that since I was a little kid. It was so good, and I've never had another pecan pie that was that good. I'm not a big fan of the regular pecan pie. It's okay, but I was spoiled by this chocolate fudge pie. It was just out of this world. Hello, Kat. Welcome. Glad to see you here. I appreciate you taking time out of your Friday evening to join me here. Hello, Denise. Welcome. And hope everyone had a great day. Thank you. Thank you. And let's see. Hi, Connie. Is it working for anyone else? Yes, I was a little bit late. I was here talking away, but I did not hit the live button. So let's see. So that's first time. Hi, Jaylee Lee. Welcome. Hello, Dawn. Hello, ALR. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here and spending time. Hello, Sarah Ann. When I started, I really had this really great little decor set up. It really looked cute. I had my little Sarah Ann bag over here, and then I had my people sitting on over here, and I had all my pens from the Oz and Og, which we are sponsoring this month, that is hosted by Crafting with Shay and Ditsy's Diamond Den. So look for videos from them. It's a lot of fun. We have a couple of pens that we are sponsoring, all made by Troy Shipley from Unbelievable Blanks. Some of you have gotten these. This is the rainbow pen in 4 restraints. Just go over that for anyone who is new. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the live. If this is your first time with us, welcome to Leopard Leatherworks. We're glad to have you. This is our Wicked Witch pen that goes with Art and Soul. Hannah Lynn's Wicked Witch. It was the one piece that's missing. Beautiful pen. You can watch the July 31st live. This is just some close-ups of the pens. And then we have the Good Witch, which it can go this way, and it matches her outfit. And this is 3 Morse code. 1, 2, 3. A little different because the Wicked Witch has 2 Morse code. And it's just a very faint bump. Very comfortable, but still has a little character. All turned by Tim. So tell him what you think of these. I think they're beautiful. And this is the Emerald City. This is one of the prizes. There's only a few. Shay has one, I have one, and then there's one for the prize. So we can show them. And this is the Emerald City. This is the Yellow Brick Road with the poppies. I thought that was very neat. And I worked with Troy on some ideas, like I want to show this, and he just went with it. And this tray is from Lexi Sparkle Craft. I don't know if she's still doing that or not, but I got this last year for the Oz and Og last year. This was my very first event with Shay. So that was kind of fun. And actually, first one I participated in. I was a host for the JBG along, which is Jasmine and Becky Griffith. And that's where I first met Timothy. Timothy won one of our pens. So you never know who you're going to meet and where you'll meet, and keep in touch. And here we are. Now, Timothy helps us out, which we appreciate so much. So some of the other things I was showing was some of the stickers that I recently have gotten from DIY Diamond Delights. And there's some new items. They have this pastel potions. Super cute. They are stickers, and they just peel off. You can put them in a sticker book or on your computer, on your iPad cover. The diamonds might pop off if you use those items a lot. So that's why a sticker book is neat. And so I also have some strawberry castries, which are some cute little cats. And they're so easy. And there are some in rounds, and they also have them in squares. So everybody can, and they're very easy to do squares. So if you've never done squares, these diamonds are very high quality. These stickers are all licensed by artists. This is the owner. This is her work. And this one here is by Salpazzi. So it's all licensed. Angela Mary Bass is the artist for these. These are my first ones. Look at this. Are these not cute? Cats. So for the cat, here's cat stickers. So I don't know if you can find the link, Tammy, and link the website, but I believe it's DIY, just exactly how it's written.com, but you could check that out and see. I don't know if it's not on any of the stickers that I see, but she's very popular, and everybody loves these stickers. Are just so cute. So we have that one. Then we also have a cinnamon cat, which is a bigger sticker, but he's still a sticker, and he was fun, and he's all squares. So I'm not bad at squares. I just like rounds, but I think after doing some of these, I really am liking squares. And then these are the chunky cats. Super cute. Now, what did I do with my little doggy? So I realized I was not live. Oh, here he is. So they also have cute bookmarks. So we have your little corgi dog. So they have dogs too. And it's a bookmark, which I thought this was super cute. Look at that. And then look at his butt. Butt check. Got to have a butt check. So cute. Very cute. So let's just take a look at some comments so I don't miss anybody or miss anything. Let's just go up a little bit. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. Where was I at? Oh, Tim says he's within 200 miles of Tamothy. Pretty close by. Let's see. We have Kathy Eve. Take a scenic drive. I'm at home. Yes, I am. Here I am. Eve is trying to pack for her trip tomorrow. Travel safe, Eve. If you can hear me, Kathy, please relay that to her. We hope she travels safely. And let's see. What's this here? Rich says, careful, Tim. Timothy will find you and shake you down for some pets. That's funny. And I hate that we can't. Well, maybe someday we will get closer to you, Timothy, and we'll be able to see you. So she says, yes, he and I hate that we can't see each other. Maybe someday. Close enough. Tim did not bring any pens with him, but I did buy a good banana. And I said to him earlier today, I'm like usually these trips are really busy, so you wouldn't have time to diamond paint. Not even any of these cute little quick things. Yes, your video isn't frozen, Connie, I don't think. Hopefully you can still see me. I was just late. I forgot to hit go live. So little mistake on my end. It was at 7 p.m. Eastern. But I was all excited. I was running the Leopard and I had the countdown. I was here 5 minutes early, which is really great for me. I'm early and forgot to hit start live. Got to hit the go live button. So I can see myself just fine. I was talking away. Did anyone talk to Carrie? Is she awake? Yeah, I slept late today, Denise, but I am here just late. So I think these were some old ones here. And I read all these. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Jay Lily. Welcome. Hello, Tracy. Cindy. Hello, ALR. Welcome. And hello, Michelle Morris. Campbell, welcome. I have an email to send you out. I have one of your blanks. And you won a pen on Wednesday. Wild Wednesday invoices will go out either later tonight or I'll be able to send links to you on our reserve listings for those and get those out to you a lot quicker than the last two have. So I was traveling, but I have everything all bagged, labeled, ready to go. pictures taken. I just have to put the list up and then send you the link to that so you can pay for that and get in the lineup there as well. And if anyone's joining us for the first time and has not has sent blanks here, and we have never, this is your first time sending us blanks and we don't have your email, please just send an email to leopardlw.com. I don't know if you're still here, Timothy. If you could shoot that on there and type that in, that would be great. And so everyone knows that's where you communicate with us as far as, that you've paid, or I may reach out to you or ask you a question. I might get your order and I might have a question that I need to write down a little more detail for Tim so he knows what you're doing. That will be there. Hello, Christopher Colassa. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Adam. Welcome. And then hello, Emma. Welcome. And glad to have you here visiting us. We have a couple of our UK friends here with us. Very late there, so thank you for popping in. And how is everyone doing? Let's see. The pens are lovely colors. Thank you, Emma. That angel woman again. Yeah, your sweetheart. Let's see. Hello, Eve. Hello, everyone. Doing a million things, getting ready to go away, lurking and participating when I can. That would be great. Thank you so much. Hello, Sherry Jones. And hello, Christopher, which I said earlier. Hello, Kat. Let's see. Hi, Eve. Hi. Everyone's saying hello now that I'm finally online. And hit the go button. And a little butt check. Yes, most definitely got to have the butt check. Just woke up a little bit ago. Thanks so much for asking. Hello, Jojo. Had 2 stickies today on our vacation at the beach. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hope they get well soon. It is no fun being away from home or on vacation and being sick. It's no fun. Yes, I was just rehearsing. Thank you, Tracy. Hello, Vanessa. I guess there you are. Welcome. Glad to see you. We have Vanessa here from Canada. So welcome. Hello, Ditzy. Thank you for lurking. And thank you for all the kind things you said on your live last night or your whip and chat with the deer helper. Surely appreciate all those kind words. Hopefully you have your tongue back and can taste still after doing all that. I volunteered Tim and Kevin to be your next competitor to take you on again. But I'll give you guys a couple months break to get their taste buds back. Let's see. Oh, let's see this. My pens arrived today. Thank you so much, Carrie and Tim. Well, hopefully you are enjoying them and you love them, or maybe you haven't opened them until you see Angel and you're going to unbox them together and do that again. I don't know. Or maybe when you go to your channel, you can. Thank you, Timothy. Yes, leopards at leopardlw.com. This is the best way to reach us because Tim and I both have access to it. So if I don't see it, or if I'm away or at an appointment, he can answer something that might need answered quickly. And that way we both see it. We both know what's going on. We both have seen whatever question you might have. And then who it's directed at, that person can respond. So it's more of a streamline, and it's also why we did this is pinned to the top of Facebook. We were everywhere, and sometimes they went to Tim, sometimes they went to me. So it was just a streamline. It just makes it easier for us to know where to look to answer your questions as quickly as possible. That is the one reason we did that. I am grandson here, and I are multitasking. Hello, Sherry from Ohio. Welcome, welcome. Yes. So, Miss Angel, are you still here? Well, maybe Adam is here and can relay the message. A couple of weeks ago at a Wild Wednesday, Miss Angel wanted a blank, a Rapture Resin blank. so desperately. And Miss Sherry from Ohio won too. And she was saying, well, you can definitely have mine. And it kind of, I said, let's wait to the end of the live and then we'll tally things up. But it never happened. We got busy, we left, and everyone said goodbye, and it never happened. And Sherry remembered that. And so she has so kindly gifted that to you, Angel. So I have your measurements for your pens when you put them in. That has been put in with your other. It was like a midnight blue at the top and fine pink glitter at the bottom. It is a Rapture resin. So you are getting 3 Rapture resins in your order coming. So if I get that up, there'll be 2 listed, but one will be turned for you as a gift. So wanted to let you know that. Thank you, Sherry. That was extremely kind. This family here at our Leopard family, you all are so generous to each other. We treat each other like family. If someone doesn't have something, someone is more than willing to pass it along to that person so they can either purchase it or just gift it. Very kind. You're kind to our Maud, Tamothy. Many people have gifted her things. And when Lee was with us, he got gifted. We did a 24-hour live. Everyone was there. There was no more than less than 30 people the whole time. So love it. So thank you so much for all you do and joining and sharing. And you're sharing and people are coming and more people are seeing what we're doing and want their blanks turned or buying pens. And hopefully as we catch up, we'll be able to put more on the website as well. So that is that. Let me take a break and do this and find some more of these cute stickers to share with you because you didn't see it. So I practiced. So we have the cute little bookmark dog, right? Really cute. We have the cat familiar. We all need a cat familiar. So this business owner, Diamond Delights, thought of the cat people. So this is a cat one, same thing, stickers, pull it back, very sticky. And this is a big cat. And then they provide all the drills and then you pull your stickers and they're very well numbered. So you don't even need that really. You just need to figure out what color is which. And so those are great. I opened that one. Nobody was here. And they also thought of a bookmark for the cat people. So we have your cat and then you have your cat on the back. And here's the magnet. And so then you can diamond paint one side and then the other side. It's kind of cute, really cute. So I thought that was darling. So very cute. And so you have these stickers now. What are you going to do with them? Well, the owner thought of that. She has 2 different sizes of sticker books. Just get this out of the way. So this is like show and tell today. So 2 different types of sticker books. The small one, yellow to pink or purple to pink. She gives you 2 color choices. And this one comes in this size too. But I got one of each because there are some larger stickers that would not fit in here. And this is very shiny. And so the stickers would adhere to it. And then you can just kind of go through your book and look at it or put it on the table, a coffee table, open it up, show off your cute stickers. And you give it to a young teenager. It's a great project. Most recently, my daughter-in-law had her nieces visiting, and I gifted some kits for them to do some crafting, and they learned to diamond paint, and they actually finished their kits in 2 weeks. They loved it. So this is a great gift for a preteen, teenager, anybody of all ages. And then this is a bigger sticker book for bigger stickers. Why do you ask? Well, with Sailor Summer on right now, hosted by our friend Sophie at the Diamond Help Desk, we have these big stickers for Sailor Moon, which I thought was super cute. And it's a big sticker. She's big. And there's that. There's Sailor Moon. It's very kawaii, Asian cartoon. Very cute. Here's Sailor Moon. And she is a sticker, believe it or not. Pull her back. And she pulls right back like that. Very, very cute. Put it back like that. And so that is a sticker. So that could fit in here, this smaller one here. It could fit, but it's a little cut in the edge, or it won't even fit sideways. I'm over there showing you, and you can't see that part. So this one is a big one. It will fit it really nicely right in there. So you have your sticker. So that's kind of fun. So this one, and they have one from Moon and Sailor Moon, and then there's the Mars Guardian, which I won't take it all out, but I'll get close so you can see what she looks like. Super cute Mars Guardian cutie. And then there's also a Mercury Guardian cutie. You can kind of see her. I'm not going to open all these. Some other things to show as well. So those are just some of them that I have, and these are just fun. They're just super take a break. Working on a big kit, need a little break, but still want to diamond paint. These are great things for you to work on. So fun, fun, fun. I have a lot more. Oh, I'm falling apart. Let's see here. And if you like plants, one last thing. This is the sprouting telephone. So it's not like a succulent, so a telephone ulent. So if you love flowers, they got you covered too. And these are super cute. This is a big sticker. And they give you like all the drills in the kit like this. And then you get your sticker. And then you also get a little sticker. Isn't that cute? So that's what that one looks like. Isn't that the cutest thing? Flowers and the telephone. So cute. And then you have your big sticker of that same image. Very cute. Very cute. And like I said, they are licensed. There's Apple Moment is that. So anyway, let's see. Carrie probably has a color you'll look. Let's go back and look at some comments. Let's unhide that. That's where I know where I'm at. Hello, Nancy. Welcome from San Antonio. I met Nancy at the Crafters Paradise Retreat. I've seen her before, and she's been in the group for a while, but I got to meet her in person, so that was neat. So it was fun. Welcome, Nancy. I'd love to order a pen from you, just waiting for a blank color I like. Let us know, Emma, what your color is, because there's a lot of things that I don't always show, but I might have for you. So you can write to the Leopards at Leopard LW and let me know what you're looking for, or post it here, and I will take a look. More than likely, I have something that you might like. So tons more than I can ever show. So I'm hoping to get some more on the website so more are visible, but I like to shop for blanks. So there's always a color that I'll have multiple of that you might see. Lots of things, really neat things. So please let me know what you're looking for. And Tracy's right. And this goes for everyone. I probably have a color you like. Just reach out to me at Leopard LW and say, I'd love to order a pen, but I don't know what I want. Or come to our Wednesday night lives when I do a pen drop, and you might win one of those, or I might have an extra. So please come to those. They're fun anyway. They're just enjoyable to see other people win and watch the picker spin. So it's kind of fun. Yes, you can email them and let Carrie know what you're looking for. I could probably help you out, which is true. I'm here to help. I have lots here. You want to try our pens, and I want to be sure you can get at that. So let's see, Sherry, that's not necessary, Angel. Yes, it's not necessary, Angel. That's why we're a Leopard family. We're here if someone really wants something. Some people everyone here is very generous, I must say, beyond measure. It just is amazing. And this is a great family here. Everyone, I feel like it's family. I look forward to Wednesday nights. I look forward to our weekend lives. I look forward to checking our Facebook group every day, my email every day. I mean, this is a job that I love. I don't even think of it as a job. I think of it as just family. It's wonderful. Not necessary, Angel. You and I were having fun going after that blank. See how much this is what Wild Wednesday is like. You go after that blank and you know you wanted it. Some people will say, you know, hey, I'll give it to you. You can have mine. You can have it. I want to pass it to this person. It's just during the hype of the live. Sometimes I don't see all the comments as I'm reading through them. So, and as Timothy is running through them, we sometimes miss one. So we don't want to miss anything you're saying. So that's why, you know, kind of write to Leopards at Leopard LW and tell me, hey, I want to pass this to so-and-so. And they are fine with it. And let me know in case I miss something. So Timothy and I both don't want to miss anything on Wild Wednesday. So, you know, we can only read so much and they go very quickly. So please let us know if you see anything and just message me and tell me what you want to do. So we don't have to even do anything different. I just need to know if I need to move something from one tote to another. Thank you. Thank you. I look forward to your email, Emma. And Timothy put that up earlier. Just write me there anytime, and I will, Tim or myself will get back to you and see how we can help you find a pen that will match. And we are doing all the dragon pens for your beautiful dragon seasons, the spring and the summer. And now we are working on fall. And it's a dragon. And they're all, I don't know if I have any here. I should. Let's see if I have them in my little hoopah here. They might all be out in the shop. Oh, here it is. Here is the spring dragon, Emma. And this goes with, here he is. There he is. This is the spring dragon, and it goes with the tray that Bijou Bliss made. And we are coordinating with them to make our pen match with her tray. And so we have done spring. Summer was blue dragons with green. And then we're working on fall. We've seen the tray and we're working on fall. So it will be coming out very, very soon, available. So these are, and we can do dragons in any color if you like certain colors. We're working on another little concept using these. And we also have Year of the Snake already here as well. So we are ready. So that is that. Let's see where else we have. Yeah, so I have an idea of what we're going to do next. Read carefully. Yep. Very hard to miss. Yes, Ditzy, I agree. Always have to wait and rewatch carefully to get all the comments again. Yes, and I rewatched them as well. Thank you, everyone, for the beautiful comments that you said on the Wednesday Live for Mindy at Mindy's Diamond Moment. She wasn't quite sure. She never got a leopard pen, but had heard of us from Kara, who loves our pens as well. And all of you love our pens. So, even today, Emma's new. Tell Emma what you think of your pens. What's your favorite pen? What's your favorite style? What's your favorite end? Is there a particular thing you like about watching your pen being turned? Anything you can tell Emma about. She's tuned in a few times, but what's your favorite thing about your leopard pens? Why do you love them so much? Please do share. Everyone would love to know. So please, I saw there were lots of comments about that. And so thank you for sharing that with Mindy. And Mindy purchased a pen, so she's going to give us a try. And hopefully she loves that. And hopefully we'll get to come and maybe sponsor her event or maybe go to her event, which is Mingle in the Mitten, I believe it's called, in Michigan as well. So as well, let's see. So that's what I have there. And then just to show you how fun a retreat is, I have my retreat stuff. Oh, I made a mess. So a retreat I got this huge bag, which some people have posted, this huge bag, because the theme was travel. So we got this big, huge bag full of goodies. Full of goodies. So they had Archer Arts made this cute little box with the retreat logo. 2024. The theme was travel, so it had everything to do with travel. And then it was in Ohio, so it was way up here in Ohio. And so this is kind of everyone coming to the retreat, and it was super cute. And there was some goodies inside. There was some putty from Putty Crocker. She made putty that was exclusive to the retreat. So these are just some things we're looking forward to and doing our cruise. And look at that. She got the map on there. Is that not adorable? And look, and then the putty is, ooh, that smells good. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to see. It smells super good. But it's got the map on it. Isn't that neat? So gives you a lot of ideas for things we can do. Putty, we're reaching out to some sponsors. And then there was a gift from Oh Snap Crafters Cafe, which was at the retreat venue. You could get like a little $5 off a treat, a cookie, or whatever they were offering. Here was the most beautiful cover reminder that was made. It was the retreat logo. We got that. And this was, I think, more putty. We got a lot of putty inside here. Oh, we got Oh Snap Dot from the Uncrafty Crafter. We all know Miss Jenny. So we got some of those for us to try her product. Put the retreat logo on there. Some of this I haven't even really dug into this. And this was, I'll show this later. That goes with something I'm going to show off. And then this is how to use your on Snap Dots. Jenny wrote up some very great information on how to use it, which is great because I had trouble with glue dots and now I can use them. She gave really good instructions on how to use these. And I had some of those and I just never used them because I couldn't figure it out. So now I have those instructions. I actually read the instructions. So that is neat. So that was in the box. And then one of our sponsors, Jen Stone Creations, she gave us a mini diamond painting. And it was really neat. Everyone got a different one. And they were all different. Mostly that I saw were mermaids. I can get it out. It's stuck in there. Now I think my packing is tough. Okay. I don't have a scissors here, but it is a mermaid, as you can see, in a little chain, so you can hang it. And they all were different. Some were a little bigger, smaller, a couple other things, but that is that. And you just diamond paint right on there. And then you have it, and they're all crystals. So I am determined. Ah, scissors. I do have scissors in here. So you get a cute little kit so you can start right away. And then you get these beautiful crystals to go with it. This is all free as part of the retreat. And then it came with a chain, which you can see here. You can hang it or not, and or display it. And then you got this cute little girl, and you diamond paint on her hair and her tail. A lot of people were working on these during the retreat, and each one was different. So that was kind of fun to get from her. And it's Jen Stone Creations. Timothy, I don't know if you want to find her link, but she has some beautiful kits as well. Really nice kits. Oh, speaking of, just to show Emma, I hope Emma's still here, because I do have the tray. So here is the tray for Dragon Seasons, hosted by Enablers Outpost as well. And this is a tray by Bijou Bliss. It has the line down there, and it's magnetic. very neat. This comes out and you can pour your drills right out, which I like a lot. That's why I like fireflies as well with the little spout. It's very easy. I don't have to pull something out. But this was a spring design for the dragon and the colors. And this was just before I knew there was a tray. So I just went with what I thought looked beautiful in your design, Emma. And then here's the matching pen. So this kind of goes together, kind of matches. So we tried to coordinate. So each season coordinates with each pen and tray coordinate. So that was that. Found that. And Tmall at DP with Sparklers, they were a sponsor, and they gave us these real things. Get it off there. And you can, this was made for, she sells these in her shop, and that's dpwithsparklers.com. And these were made with coloring for the retreat. And what are these? Well, if you, I'm just not a straight placer. Every time I place drills, it's hard. You can just put it right up next to your canvas. We'll use this guy as an example. And you just put it right up along the line. And then you diamond paint and you get a straight line. And you can put it right up there on either side. So it's really great. Tmall came over and showed me how to use them. As I said, I had bought some, but I don't know how to use it. And she showed me the trick to it. So everyone was there to help each other, just like we do here. It's just a wonderful community. I love the diamond painting community. Everyone is just so kind and helpful. What else? We got from So Blingy, Missy, who is also a member of Leopard Leatherworks Facebook group, and we've done some pens for her. This was a little pocket thing, and she made that. Her quality is just phenomenal. I'll have to go get my bag from her and show you her quality of work. If you haven't gotten some bags from So Blingy, they were a sponsor of the Dakotathon. They've been sponsor of various events, and beautiful work. Beautiful. This was free to everyone in the retreat. So you get some really fun goodies. So it's really fun. Then there was a shop, and this shop was right next to us. I'll show those in a second. This was in the bag. So they gave us like a travel bag. When you travel, you need like a little, as Tim calls it, a ditty bag. And this has everything you might need for a trip. So there was a little brush and a little X-Acto knife in case you need to cut something. You had that. These are all you need for anything. Little nail file, a little thing to clean your glasses. These are a shower steamer, and this is in grapefruit. Very nice. And these bags were provided, and we got some lemon hand and body cream in there. I mean, just all kinds of things. Fingernail clippers. You are awesome. A keychain if you need a keychain. Alcohol prep pads. We got some chapstick with Great Escape. I know some other people may have gone through all this, but this is the first time I really dug in there. And then little scissors in case you need them and you're traveling and you run a diamond paint. So that would be great to bring with your little stickers. You wouldn't have to bring a big scissor to do that. So that came in the kit. Oh, and Kleenex. That was important. So let's take a look at the comments. Thank you for posting that again, Timothy. I appreciate that a lot. Let's see. See, look at this. Cindy. Wild Wednesday is a blast. I can't afford any more pens, but go for the fun. Go for the fun. It's just fun to hang out with your friends, talk, laugh along, play along, cheer your friends on, congratulate them. It's fun. Carrie has a beautiful, yeah, that was the rainbow one. And I have another pastel rainbow that I believe Carol won in Christopher Colossus Pride event. We were a sponsor, and she won a pastel rainbow glitter pen. And so that was the prize. She got to choose between two different rainbow pens, and that's the one she chose. That was the one that we gave the year before, and everybody loved it, so I did that one as well. Tracy has great tasting buds. She does. She has some beautiful pens coming. Wait till she reveals them. And they're also on the premieres that Tim did. Look for that. If you don't know if Tim has done a premiere of your pens, if you're in the franchise player, which is 7 or more blanks to turn, Tim will do them and in 2 different videos called premieres. And you can just look at those and watch those. Usually they would be maybe your initials, so you can find your premiere quickly. So they are posted every week for those, and then he does all the other orders live. A good thing to put in the notes that would help Tim and myself so we know when to turn your pen, if you want to see it turned live or not. If you just want your pen as quickly as possible, say, I don't need to see it live, just whenever you can do it, just put that in the notes of your order, and then I will kind of Tim will do it if he has some free time between on his break. He sometimes gets a little slow, and he'll go out and turn pens. If he knows you don't need a live, he will turn your pen. So, we are here to accommodate you and get you your pen as quickly as possible. If you want to see it on a live, then we do that every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evenings. And then he records premieres on Saturday and Sunday mornings and afternoons. And so those are good, and they go up right away. If you're subscribed to our channel, you will get a message as Tim put up a premiere or any type of video. Or when we schedule a video, you'll get notification. Just hit that like button, hit all notifications, and then you'll know exactly when we come in there. So we cover there in a minute. Let's see. Yes, suck at typing. Since I'm here by myself, and it's just easier on Wild Wednesdays and my lives to not use Discord, but Tim uses Discord, so you can ask questions while he's turning your pen. You can talk to him if you have Discord, our Discord channel. It's usually pinned to the top of each and every live by Timothy, so you can just go in there and join and find our channel and chat with us there. So very easy. Here's a comment from Tracy. Baseball bats are the best, and baseball bat ends are these right here. And so if you're a hard presser, or you like to have something in your fingers to lean on, which I do, I prefer this. A lot of people like rounded. A lot of people have tried all 3, and they know what they like, and they like that. This is the rounded pointy end right here. And so it's almost like rounded and baseball bat had a baby. I believe I have a rounded pen here that we did at one time. Oh, that's the Spain one. Here's the summer one. Oh, good. I have it here. So let's see. I do have it. So I have all 3 styles. And so we have rounded. This is rounded. And we have rounded pointy. And then we have baseball bat. So it just depends how you hold the pen, how you do that. So it's just a matter of preference. A fat bat, if you see that, that is just this here, just thicker on this rounded part right here. It's just thicker there. And if you like a bigger plate to hold, to put your fingers, because your finger slips a lot, and you want a bigger holding plate, Tracy likes a bigger holding plate, so she puts in the notes, I want a bigger holding plate, so I can note that for Tim each time. And then the summer, Emma, I think you're still with us. The summer pen, this came out stunning. This was the tray by Bijou Bliss for summer, green and blue. So that was a lot of green. So I decided to reverse it, and this is our pen. Am I doing? Oh, he's upside down. This is the pen, the summer pen for dragon seasons. Beautiful. And it looks really nice with it. Beautiful. So we have fall coming out. So for you dragon lovers, and you don't have to participate in the event to get any dragon pen or any of these trays, but fall is coming. I have the colors from Christina at Bijou Bliss. So Tim and I will be making those very soon. And it also says on the side, Dragon Seasons, DP along. So very neat. So let's see what else we got here. Oh, in my bag. So I got all these dragon things. These were the cutest thing. I know, Cindy, you love dragons. So I thought these would be cute to make and then put their little stand. So their little stand. Here's one. I thought he was really cute. And this was by Archer Arts. And I don't have a card for them. And you may have to Google it, Timothy, to put that up. But they have a shop. They were there. Anne from Archer Arts was there at the retreat. And so she had some of these things for sale. And then there was this teal green dragon, which really looks good with this pen. So like for a display, I thought I would make some of these. Have I done that yet? No. And so I got the blue one, which is really neat. And these are all crystals. They're all done in crystals. Really pretty. And then the last one I got was a purple one. Thought he was cute. I love purple. Have to have the purple. Someday I'll get a purple car. So, so there's those. So that was everything that came in the bag. But we got more at the retreat. So lots of neat things. Where is that? We got the kit at the logo. Just trying to find it. When I unpacked, oh, here it is. This must be it here. Ah, here it is. So at the retreat as well, this is just going to show you some of the things for our, hopefully that we're working towards getting some things donated for our cruise retreat. Still plenty of room. You can write to cruise@leopardlw.com to get more information. There's also a live on our YouTube channel about the cruise, basic information, but the most recent information, you can write to cruise@leopardlw.com. We will send you some information, and our travel partner, which is Pixie Dusted Memories Travel. That's who I'm affiliated with. I'm a travel agent. And my partner, Carolyn, some of you have talked to her. She's doing all the booking for us, and I'm doing everything else pretty much, getting everything settled and figured out. And then Eve is on our committee and myself so far. So that is where we're at. So this was Crystal Canvas Art Designs. Everything they have is all crystals. So they had 3 different designs, which I got this one, this cute little bird. And there was a dragon going around, and there was something else, and everybody was exchanging. But I decided to keep this one. All crystals. Beautiful, aren't they? Look at those. Lovely. And so, let's see. You get a toolkit, like everything else. And here I haven't done this. Some people finished it. And then it's all poured glue. It is all licensed artwork, all done in crystals, the entire piece. And I got this cute bird, cute little phoenix bird. Isn't he cute? And you have your legend over here to the right, and they're all in crystals. As you can see, it all says C. It's all C, which means it's all crystals. The entire canvas is in crystals. And they are Canvas Art Designs. Here's their website. and it's licensed artwork, so they do compensate their artists for their art. Glimmer, shimmers, and shines. And they donated. They were a sponsor, and they donated a kit to every participant of the retreat. So already you haven't even started, and you're getting gifts away. And so we also Tmall, and we all know everyone at Tmall, Cheryl and Tmall, and she's probably going live right now. And they did the design of the logo for, I don't know if they did the logo, but they did a kit. DP with sparklers, which I didn't know they did kits. So I have not opened them. Some people have done it. I believe Elissa from Main Arts and Crafts was there, and she's finished hers. So you can go to her channel and take a look at that. She did a whip and chap, and she was working on it, and she did that. But the neat thing is it's not just diamonds. So the whole logo, look at that. The whole logo is a diamond painting. And everyone in the retreat got that, has the commemorative to do and hang in their craft room. And it has the legend over to the right. You just take some of this stuff out here. So you have, let's just go around the canvas. Shine bright with DP with sparklers. Logo. Looks just as great as Sarah's example she showed that she's making embroidered shirts for them. Has their logo, DP with sparklers. I think a lot of us know that, but Timothy, if you could put that in there, that'd be great. And then the color legend, all the colors. And at the bottom, throughout the canvas, there is AB. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs, 5 ABs, 1 crystal, and then a hematite, which I'm not sure what that is, and then a CO25. Let me unroll this real quick. And then we got in our bags was additional drills. They might have been on here already, but we received them. I think they're different. Yes, they're different. This was provided. Take this out. This was at the retreat. The entire canvas was this. You can do this number and replace it with this drill, just like they do on their other ones. And then stitching on straps and luggage, you can use PL356 for number 21. So you look at 21, T, and the T's are this lighter color right here in the design. And so you can use number 27, which comes, here are the drill colors, just so you can see the colors. Beautiful. Look at that. So you can use the regular color. And then you have a hand legend here. And it's 50 by 50, so it's not very big, very reasonably sized. Show you how to diamond paint, how to do it. And it has the legend. So number 21 is $9.51 normally. But Diamond DP with Sparklers was gracious enough also to include extra specialty drills to replace if you would rather. So instead of $9.51, you can replace it, like it says here, with PL3856, which is this embellishment. Beautiful. Kind of like pearls. They look like pearls. Beautiful. And then for number 27, which if we look on our inventory sheet legend, number 27 is 3828. So that's the equal sign. So it looks like it's probably this piece here or this one, probably this one right here. And you can, which one was it? It was 27, which was the equal sign. So the equal sign was on the luggage strap. So it's Oh, it's all the world, all around the world here. Can be done in pixie dust, 3827. So they provided, it's up to you. You don't have to use these, but if you like to embellish, you can. And you can also add more of your liking and buy other ones on their website. And we are an affiliate with DP with Sparklers, Leather 10. Just use Leather 10 when you check out, and anything other than a set, you will get a 10% discount. Now with sets, you can also buy them individually. You print it out and go to each thing and do it individually, and that way you can save some money and get it, or you can get the set. There's a lot of people like, I just give it to me. I don't need to figure that out. So DP with Sparklers works both ways, whichever way you want to do that. So we got that. So that's everything we got at the retreat. So you can see what fun it was. That was just what came in the bag at the start of the retreat. There were many, many sponsors, and we were a sponsor. We did a special pen and also a tray, which some of you have won on Wild Wednesdays. We had extras left over, and so we were able to do that. I think this was our pen that we made for that retreat that went with the logo. And we sort of did an offset mustache so it looked like a buoy. So that was Tim and I designed. I picked all the colors based on the logo off the Facebook page. And then we did a tray that matched this. And in fact, if you watch Kimba's Crafts, she won the tray, has a door prize, and she's using that. So, and we also donated a $25 gift card. So someone could get a pen, and then the other prize was a $25 gift card and a drill tray. And that's what Kimba won. And I forget who won the pen. So that was very nice. And so lately, Diamond Art Club, which I have to get that on our page. I'll have to look that up. We are now an affiliate with Diamond Art Club. If you're a first-time purchaser, never purchased with them, you can get up to 10% off your first purchase. I believe it's Leopard's 10 or Leopard 10. So they have some new ones. They have Around the World, which is the first version, part 1. Part 2 just came out, and there's an unboxing of part 2 by Rachel from Nurse Rachel. So and then you have the Arctic igloos, the Indian Taj Mahal, the Eiffel Tower, the New York City skyline, the Japanese Torii Gate, and the Venice gondolas. The neat thing about these is they're all 4x6, easy put in a 4x6 frame, or you can get, which Kara, the principal painter, has shown, you can get a little notebook on Amazon, album book, and it's 4x6, and just stick them right in there and buy additional ones. So there's many ways to finish these, but they are frame ready, and they are all done in ABs and fairy dust. So that's a really nice. And so they also have Wonders of Nature, which is kind of neat. They're called Mini Dazzles. Tropical Paradise, Blooming Meadows, Ocean Waves at Sunset, Cherry Blossom Trail, Rainforest Canopy, and Desert Oasis. And they have a makeup one, which Kara's finished, and she's shown off on her channel. The Principal Painter, which many of us follow, is live every Monday. And then Diner Food. I think I might have Tim do this on the cruise, because there's a lot of this kind of food on the cruise by the pool. And then we have the Animal Kingdom, which is new. And it has only 6. A peacock, a dolphin, an elephant, some butterflies, a horse, and penguins. Pretty cute. And then, of course, Summer. That's a fun one for a cruise to do. So these are neat. So we wanted to give these a try and see how they work up. And what else do I have? I did get, now where did I put that in my craft room? It's here somewhere. It's here. Just want to open this one. But I'll open it. I have the new storage organizer, so I thought maybe we'd open that together. But let's go back to some comments and see if we got any comments, questions. Let's see, catch up here. What? There we go. Yeah. This is very nice, Sherry. Not necessary having fun going after that blanket. I know how much you wanted it. You are awesome. They are awesome. I want to have Angel's craft room. Love it. Thanks, Tracy. Rainbow. She loves rainbow, so I'll keep that in mind. Tracy's great face and blanks. Just being genuine. It's okay to be okay all the time. It's neat. Carrie has a beautiful rainbow blank. Yeah, that was the one I showed. I believe that's the one you're talking about. Thank you, Emma. Look forward to hearing from you. She's going to email me. Wild Wednesday's a blast. Lots of fun. Okay, this must be where I was at. But blessed to have 3 Rapture resins, pens. Yes, it's spelled wrong, but it's funny now. Yes, I think that's what we're going to call. I think that's what Angel calls them, Raptor resins. He's packing her makeup. She could open her own Sephora. That much, huh, Kathy? I used to have a lot of makeup, but I don't wear it that much anymore. I just don't have the opportunity, and I just like very simple. I'm not a big makeup person. Never was. Very natural look. So that's just me. Easy to do. Baseball bats is the best. There is so much in Tim's turning. Carrie and Tim are amazing. I love to support them. Thank you, Nancy. It was so great to meet you at the Crafters Paradise. I enjoyed talking with you. And she was working on all the Harry Potter little diamonds. She did a couple of them there. And I was like, oh, I need to do some more. I only did Luna. Yep. Yep. Everybody loves the Raptures. We turned one for Timothy. She's posted it. It was all gold. We did candy wrapper. I believe I had mine, which I showed off. This is a Rapture resin. And this was all like neon sprinkles in a very pale clear. It looked like Nerds candy to me. So I thought candy wrapper. And then Timothy's came up. And I thought, oh, let's just do candy wrapper. It looks so cool. It takes away all that beautiful, it's simple, but it shows off that glitter. This leopard leather, you can give them the exact size of your finger hold. Yes, when we send out your order form, there is the link to the order form, and then there's all these videos that Tim has linked in to the email for us. So it's just a very easy way for me to send it out, and it shows links to the videos, which are also on our website at any time. You can watch it, not our website, our YouTube channel under playlists, and you can look at that. And then each video is under instructional videos, and you can do that, and you can just look at them at any time and rewatch them. Tim walks you through on how to when you send blanks to Leopard Leather Works, what's kind of the process. how to do a finger hold measurement. Very easy. You use washi tape or any type of tape and measure your starting point, your ending point, and then that's a measurement. If you're not sure how to get the diameter, you can message me at leopardslw.com and I can give you the diameter. But there is a tool out on the World Wide Web called circumference to diameter. And it's a little calculator, and you put in millimeters, centimeters, inches, however you measured it, and what results you want in it, and then it will tell you. So if you do millimeters and you're more the metric, you can put, well, my measurement was this millimeters, and then you can put that in, and then inches, and then it will tell you what your diameter is, and then you just select the most higher number close to that. It might be an odd number, but you can just round it to the nearest up or down depending on what you would like, and then you just select that, and then we put that on your order, and Tim has a good idea on what size you can have, and that way each and every pen will be comfortable to you. And this is more of a fat bat, just to show you a fat bat. It's a little bit more of a plate on it to hold it, and that's preference. So and then we also have the rocket ship, which basically kind of was a boo-boo, but it came out really great and everybody loves it. The rocket ship is a rounded pointy end on one end, rounded pointy end on one end, and then a baseball bat on the other, so it looks like a rocket ship. So you have two different types of ends you can use. And then we have it also where you can mustache and then simple, or we have another, Tim has another little thing he puts in there so it looks like 3-part rocket ship. Is pretty cool. So those are fun. So those are our three main ones that we use the most. We have the gumballs with the skews. It's very popular. This is my beachy one. Beautiful. This is a Troy blank. It's just like the red and white one, but it's teal. If you like that, let me know in the email and I can get more for you. And then we did this one here. This is a Troy blank as well. This is called Moon Crisis, or I call it Sailor's Crisis. It goes with Diamond Artisan Shop, Moon Crisis, perfect pen for any occasion, but it does match the Moon Crisis canvas by Philip Sakau on Diamond Artisan Shop. And it's got like a transparent, different colors, glitter, a lot of things happening. Troy did a phenomenal job designing this, showed him the painting, sort of said, I'd love to bring out all the different colors that are in there. There's so much. The roses are red, the roses are pink, the girls are dressed in pink. The background is this teal color, and this color, beautiful. And then, of course, Sailor Moon and their logos on their foreheads is the gold. Beautiful pen. So we still have more of those. So this is the organizer. So let's just get the scissors and open this up. Has anyone gotten this yet? Or tried it? Or I know a lot of you guys use Elizabeth Ward containers. I was not a big fan because I couldn't get them open with my nails. Some people use a little tool, but I hear these are easier to open. So the pens go nice. It's really fun to match the pens, and you know, we're super busy, so Troy has been gracious to partner with us, and he has so talented with making blanks. We have been very fortunate to have him as a partner on our Facebook group and with Leopard Letterworks. And many of you have gotten blanks from him, so you know his beautiful work. That's Unbelievable Blanks on Facebook and Unbelievable Utensils on Instagram. So, Tansy, if you are still with me, please feel free to type those in so people can find Troy. But he drops in our group every Wednesday, so at 10 a.m. Eastern. So it would be great if you checked out what he does. Yes, he is amazing. If you have something you're especially looking for, reach out to him. Tell him what you're looking for. He can help you find something he might have in his shop, or he will make something. So curious about this. Okay, so I just unboxed it. Comes with the plastic on top. It's pink cover. These are very easy to open. I find these a lot easier than what I've seen of knockoffs of Elizabeth Ward and Elizabeth Ward. I do have Elizabeth Ward, but I only had a little bit of the squares and these big things, and I didn't, oh, that doesn't fit, and I just had a lot of difficulty. So this comes with a really nice, easy cover. It's pink. Who doesn't love pink? Has Diamond Art Club logo on the front. And then different sizes. There's 54 containers in here. So if you have more than 54, you're going to need another one. And so various of the sizes, I think it's neat that they can give you so many various different sizes. This is, let's see if I can figure out how to open this. Oh, very easy. Just the side of the corner, and open it up. Very easy to pour. Plastic is very easy, clicks on easy. That was the first time, but I think now that I've opened it a few times, very easy. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 24 of these so far, and then you have a little bit more larger size. You have about 18 of those, and then same type of thing. That was super easy. Did you see how easy that was to open? Look at that. I like these. I really do. I have some of the rounds. I haven't used them. I got the Rachel Ray did a thing with the whole big, which I have it right back here. I haven't even opened it yet because I've just been using them a little bit. So I got the Art Dot kit. I know a lot of you use the rounds. And here's a question for the day. Do you, when you get a kit with baggies like this, do you keep them in the baggies or do you put them into a storage container? That is the question of the day right now. So tell me what you do, because there's so many people who use storage containers and take the baggies out. And here is, just to interrupt this little opening, a lot of you, this is big. This has 100. Let's move him to the side here. This comes from Art Dot. And so, do a lot of you use these? I haven't tried these yet, but I was recommended. So these are 100, and then another level comes out, and this is, I bought the stickers with the DMC number on, and this was recommended by Rachel Ray for the Dragon Seasons kit because it's 100. So that is in the works. Look at the polar bears. It reminded me of Frozen. Everything's Disney recommended. Back to our Diamond Art Club. And so then they have bigger sizes, so if you have a lot. Now, this one's a little tricky, but once you know how to open it, it's easy. So you just go over to the side here, and I've got nails. Makes it a little easier, but you could probably use a tweezer if you don't have nails, and then just open it up. That was super easy. I found that easier than Elizabeth Ward. Elizabeth Ward, I have to use a tweezer to push it up. And there's a lot of different sizes here. So some kits come with more than that, a lot. So Elizabeth Ward containers or this, I like this, but it's 54. So if you have more, you're going to need another whole container or some other method. There's another new method out called Tray Bricks by Cat Tears. and these are anti-static. And these are the larger size, and they open real easy, and you can keep all your drills in there, and you don't have to put it into a tray or pour it out. You can just work right from this. So I know the Diamond Stitcher, she loves them and uses them a lot. Rachel Ray uses them. I've seen her. They both unbox them. And Carissa's, this is from Bella Art. Here's my dragon cover. And Carissa makes the holders to hold these, which is very nice. This is dark purple. Everything's purple in Leopard land. And then these are 40. There's 10 in each side. So I got 2 of these, but everything that comes out is more than 40 now. So might need more. But do mention, this is the question. What do you use for a storage container? Do you put your drills out of baggies? With Diamond Art Club and some other, like Jada Gem Shop, a couple other shops, they use the the package prepackaged. So you definitely need a storage container. Here's the Diamond Art Club. So here's Diamond Art Club colors. So you definitely can't. It'll be very difficult to work out of that. These are a little staticky. You can take a dryer sheet and stick it in and rub it all in. I have seen where you can pour these onto a whole dryer sheet and pour them in. But these are supposed to be anti-static. Haven't tried that yet. Maybe we'll try that here in just a little bit. So these need to be poured in, but these don't. They're baggies. You can just put your stickers on them and go. So what do you prefer to do? I'm just curious what we have going out there. So, hi Brenda, welcome. Checking in on messages here. Thank you, Timothy, for all these links. Thank you so much. What? I can grow a beard now. Why would you grow a beard? I guess I got to go further back. The messy room. Yeah, you haven't seen my messy room, I think is what Tim is doing that. I don't wear makeup. We know that, Tim. You look good in makeup. No makeup. Yeah, just plain. If I do, it's just it's a tinted sunscreen, so it gives a little bit of cover up. Good night, Emma. I missed you. Saying goodbye. Crystal canvas, yes. Yep. That was a little phoenix bird, came from Crystal Canvas. They have a lot of Halloween kits that you can get there as well. They're wonderful. A lot of people have done a lot of kits from them. Yeah, you have design skills, Tim. You are the turner. You are the turner. I can't stay any longer. It's late here. Yes, rest well, Emma. Message me what you're looking for, and I'll be glad to help you. In case you're watching the replay later. Crystal Canvas, thank you. That was in case you missed Timothy's link. What about new storage? Is that where I put my tool? No, your tool goes in the pen holder or in the bag that I got from So Blingy. I have a bag where you can put your pens, or the beautiful bag that Sarah made, and you put your pen in there. I will hook you up, Tim. Do not worry. Let's see. Oh gosh, I'm not even going there. I'm with you, Carrie. No makeup. Yep. Wear makeup. Let's see. Food. Remember Jet's Pizza, but that's in North Carolina. We are far away from that, so you better bring some home. But I don't think it'll be good by the time you get here. I'm curious about storage system. That, yes. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. That is the DAC version of the Elizabeth Ward. Yes. Very different though, Lee. Different, easier to open. 54. I'm not sure how many come with Elizabeth Ward. Um, I had this the standard, the tray and what came with it, and it was very hard to, oh, well, that doesn't fit. I'm gonna have to dump this out and put it in a different one. I just had a hard time with it, but maybe I was doing something wrong. I don't have a lot of extra of the trays. This has everything you would need, so various sizes, so a lot. Um, so I recommend it, Lee. I would. So you should try it if you get the opportunity. Um, Let's see. There's thank you for Troy's links. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. But again, he drops every Wednesday. He was on off this week, so he had something to do, so he was not dropping, which is fine. Gave me time to catch up with all your beautiful orders and all your roses that he sent. Many of you got a few of them, so almost to the bigger orders that I've had that have accumulated over 2 Wild Wednesdays and some of Troy's blanks. So those will be going out tomorrow. I make it a challenging. I dump them all into a mason jar. Yes. So these are what Tim is talking about, I believe. I think I took them back out there though, but I might have Grinch drills. I don't have it here. I took them back out, so I don't have them. But he just poured drills into the resin, and here's Grinch drills that she won. But he just had orange left over, and he just put them in there. Just dumped them in. These are all from canvases I've done over the last year, and I didn't know what to do with them, so we dumped them in a jar, and he just poured them in a mason jar. And then we have ones that are clear all the way through, which will be on the next Wild Wednesday. He was done with them for the end. But we got that one. Hi, Brenda. Hello, Brenda. Brenda uses Elizabeth Ward. No baggies for Sherry. Baggy people are shifty. Beware. Tanner's Hall of Fame. I'm shifty. Well, it just depends. I want to diamond paint as quickly as possible. So I stick the stickers on. I have the trays. You can use baggy putty tray holders. A couple of different companies. Carissa offers that. This is the Muni-Made version. Here's the Muni-Made right there. I don't know if it will show real well. Muni-Made. This is their fairy floss. It's a little bit thicker to fit more colors in. This is my Oz and Og project. Dragon, don't fall. So that's that. And I like theirs because you have a place for the tray. You have your place for your putty. You have place for your scissors as well. And your release paper, your inventory sheet. Sometimes I like to see with the row where I'm at. So I really like these. And that's what I use for baggies. I like 90% of the time, this is what I do. There's some dragons. I was using these because they were rainbow because that's all I had. But a sponsor of Oz and Og, thanks to Ditzy and Shay, has created some Oz and Og release paper, which I just got yesterday. Isn't that pretty? So you got the rainbow, you got the Wizard, her edition of the Emerald City, and the Yellow Brick Road, and little Dorothy, and Toto, little dog too, and the Wicked Witch, and the Flying Monkeys, Oz and Og. And this is where you can post, if you're doing it, your update, how far you're getting, what canvas you're working on, Oz and Og. And it's very open. It's not just, well, I don't have a Wizard of Oz. There's so many elements in this. I mean, just in this alone, there's various elements you could use as well. The Wicked Witch Castle, I think Rich is using. It's black And there's a picture, there's a canvas that's like the Hogwarts castle and just the castle. It's dark. You could use that as the Wicked Witch castle. Rainbows still covering over from many canvases you might still be working on from Christopher's event, his Pride event. Lots of elements there. Yellow, dogs. You might still be working on your diamonds in the rough canvas. That would work. Even Dixie said there's a crab. I never noticed that, and I watched the movie forever. So lots of elements. Please participate. It's a lot of fun. This is my latest tray that I actually love. Ditsy turned me on to this yellow dog. Her tray was from yellow. This is a narrow, and I like to hold my trays. And so I like to do this. I like to be able to see them better. Eyes aren't as good as they used to be. This is a half. You can get a full cover, but this just kind of covers it up when you're pouring. But this pops out really good. Yellow Dog designs. They have an Etsy shop, a website. Highly recommend. Good quality tray. Like it that it's narrow because I don't pour too many drills in at one time. So this is perfect for me. And it's really great to take traveling because it's so small. And it's just little, and it will fit in your bag, in your accessory bag with your pens and everything else. So I like that one a lot as well. And I do like to use my newly found thing, thanks to Carissa from Crystal Corner. She led me on to this, and Kara, the principal painter, the alien stuff. And it's really great. I got this. I'm like, I got the sample pack or something. This is small, but it lasts forever. And here's the putty. It doesn't stick. It lasts forever. You can put it in your front of it. I like to use that. And then they do have scissors to cut it up with. These are very nice scissors, but any scissors will work. But I got the whole thing. So that is what I have. So let's go back and see what everyone else is saying about storage containers. So use Elizabeth Ward, Brenda does. No baggies. Several of those round sets. Tracy uses the round. Rich depends on the number of colors. I can't read that. It's too small. Okay. It depends on the number of colors. If small, I will leave them in the baggies. Otherwise, I use Elizabeth Ward, the rounds or the tray bricks, depending on the size and number of colors. That makes sense. That makes sense. It depends on how fast. Because I got at the retreat, I got a kit at the retreat because the one I was working on was all crystals. It wasn't the bird. It was from Art and Soul. It was a Poochie dog during the live. Ditsy said Poochie dog is available. So I got Poochie dog and Poochie dog. I must have selected crystals because I thought that would be fun. And the flowers were very confetti heavy, and it was just getting really hard to focus with a lot of the talking and everything going on. So, and I kept wanting to see what everyone was showing. So I didn't finish. So I went and started a kit from Bella Art Diamonds because they were there, and they had a kit for me, and I just started working on it, pulled the baggies out, and just went to town. So that depends. It depends on the situation sometimes for me and how many containers I have available, because I have too many projects. Tim will tell you that. I do have many of each. I think I have decided to use the 480 art dot rounds for my specials. Good idea. Is that the ones with the drawer, Brenda? I've seen, I think Rochelle from Bling It Up has like drawers for all her specialty bling stuff. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Sarah Ann likes to put drills in containers. And I've seen small round containers, not like the tall ones, but like just little round ones that some of the embellishment come in from DP with Sparklers. Those are neat to use. That can lower the price on that storage system. I don't know. You can get it on Amazon in the Diamond Art. It took longer to get here, but I got one that way and one another way because I wanted to use both and I didn't have enough. I don't know if they'll lower the price, but save some points. And you can use points for it, I'm sure, for anything in their shop, on their regular shop, not on their Amazon shop. And who knows, they might lower the price a little bit to be competitive, or have special or Black Friday sale or their anniversary sale. It might lower that way. Timothy, you can blow a breath into the bags to do. I'm afraid I'm going to swallow them, Tracy. I just have this fear of like drills going down my throat. Uh, I'm a chicken. I'm hoping to read to the grandson. Good night, Sherry. Thank you for stopping by and spending some time with us. We appreciate it. You missed my best comment. Go find it. Okay, who can find Tim's best comment? Because I must have missed it. And was it the makeup one? Maybe. Let's see who can find it. Who can find it might win a prize. Might win a prize. Who can find Tim's funniest comment yet? New thing for this thing. Muni Made. Yes, they have many beautiful kits. Snack size, regular size. They did an event with Femke Deborah, all of the mermaids. Beautiful, beautiful artwork by her. She's dedicated to that shop, so you can get any of her artwork, which is licensed there. Mini Maid makes some great trays. I like her smaller trays. Some of her kits will come with the bigger ones. That's a great way to get them. Buy a kit from them. You can add that in a premium toolkit. And this is the one I used in the Moon Crisis video, but I like this size the best. And the cover is good for me because if I walk away, they don't get spilled. I was on the couch for so long, and that's where I kind of diamond painted because I had to with my foot surgery and no surgery. I had to keep my feet up. So that was a better position. So I just kind of learned to diamond paint there. But I need to get back to this table here as well. And then the Putty Place has a tray, but this I got from Chris's Craft Corner. And it holds all the, oh, that's upside down. It holds, I don't even have all that many. I have 3 and that will last me a while. But you can have a holder for that too. And that's Chris's Craft Corner. Has some great, that's all my holders and other little things. But Mini Made with all the little extra spots for things makes it nice to clean up when you're done diamond painting if you're in a different. Tim likes naked. That's interesting. Yep. That was funny. But, I'm not gonna say anything. Tim said, I like natural. Let me rephrase that. Too naked. Oh, hey, we're all adults here. It should be fun. So, all right, Tim, did anybody find your comment? Did anybody get close? No? Let us know. I was going to do a whip and chat, but I just wanted to kind of share some stuff with you, that some things that I've gotten and worked on. Not more I've gotten, but that was kind of fun. I do have some kits I could show. I could see if anyone is interested. I was going to do that the other night, but we ran out of time. So let me know in the comments if you want to see some kits. I'm destashing a few of them if you're interested. Some of them would go with events, some not. But let us know if you are interested in anything and seeing some things. I got some good ones. Let's see. What can I do now? That's we got going on. Let's see. He's not answering. He probably fell asleep. Has to get up early tomorrow. Let's see. Naked. Yep. This is what Eve does. I do a double kitting up system. Either Elizabeth Ward or suitcase style battles, which are like the heart dot ones I showed. Also, I leave some in a plastic bag. I do this because I tend to mix up colors a lot. This is what I can fix it. You can fix it that way. Yeah, good idea. I have to be careful because some colors, and you think you grabbed the color and didn't grab the color, and then oh, hi Grinchville, welcome. 31 people watching. Hello. Tim likes his good banana. That's funny. How far in advance does everyone start planning their kits for events? If it's an event I really like, Michelle, I usually kind of know what I want to do, but sometimes I have 4 or 5 different things and I don't know. Like when I went on a cruise last October, I wanted to take something to diamond paint. And I thought, well, mermaids go. And I picked a whole bunch of different beachy things and I let everybody vote. And I forget where I asked. It wasn't in our own group. Which one should I take? And everybody said, "Oh, take Ray, take Ray, take Ray. She looks like she's in the water." And so that's what I did. It was a very eye catcher. Everyone was stopping to one. We were in the solarium on the Royal Caribbean ship Wonder of the Seas, and we had this table that was always empty every time we went there. A big couch with lots of pillows. And I sat up there and I could stretch my whole canvas out and all my drills. And the waiters would come by and stop. What are you doing? Everyone was stopping what I was doing. And I didn't bring business cards because I was on vacation. And I learned that. So I'll be bringing those on this upcoming trip. And then, of course, our trip. So yes to D-Stash kits. Nope, no Margaret Morales are going. Sorry, Angel. The one you got was the only one that I knew I wouldn't do. So no more. Asian themed kits to do. I don't, I love Asian, Eve, so I don't have any to give away at this moment. And I'm doing Asian themed in Tim's office. So I just finished Koi not too long ago. Secret Temple, I'm waiting a bit. I want to get embellishments for it. I just haven't done that yet. That's good. I'm safe. Yeah, unless there's a Mrs. Butter D you can't live without. Ha, 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 ha. I know your secrets. Hello, Alice. Welcome. If this is their first time here, or have you lurked, or maybe you have a different name on Facebook. I really know who you are, but welcome. Glad to have you. Please be sure and subscribe and like, comment. You did comment, and give a thumbs up if you're having fun tonight. So these are some of my this is another Carissa holder. This here, these are some of the pens. These are all pens, all turned by, are they all turned by Tim? No, this is a bistro that I won a while back before I started doing Leopard Leather Works. That's cute. This was my Halloween one. Also for my Fanatics Flutterby's, which has a baby leopard and orange butterflies. I thought that was cute. This is candy wrapper. So something with like a whole solid in the back looks really good with candy wrapper looks really good. And it's really comfortable because it just rests right there. Very simple. Well, most of our pens are functional. So bases. These look good with bases, these glittery drill blanks. But this is bases, very popular. This for anybody that's new. This is 3 restraints. Very similar to the rainbow, just one less restraint. This is Encounter by Alora Patat on Diamond Artisan Shop. So they have a lot of Asian type things out there. And then, of course, Yume Art is very Asian. And Eve, I know you posted about a year-long event of Asian. I think there's enough for that. Tons for that. And then this I got for the Wizard of Oz. I know Tracy has this too. I was going to use this for the sky and then the Emerald City. And that's 2 bumps. Very similar to this one, just without the skew. Bumps are a little closer together. This is the Loch Ness. This is Maleficent. There's a kit by I think the Last Encounter or something like that, and it's Maleficent by Reagan Kupek, and it is on artandsouldiamonds.com. And just type in Reagan and scroll through her art, and you'll see it. The Choya cactus matches her staff, and the green background with leaves is this, and then the black and the green background, very pretty and a very nice hold. Very simple. A little character, but very simple. You see the glitter in there too. And there's silver. There's the Choya brown copper for the leaves that are in the background. So go check that one out. It's really pretty. It should be arrived soon, and I'm going to do an unboxing. This is my first Fordite that we ever turned. And it's sort of like two little bumps. Very simple. One of the first ones we ever did. And it's 6 inches long because we didn't know we could cut it up. It's very pretty. Fell in love with it. Had a lot of colors, and so it was a model for a while, but we could do Fordite. But I've just kept it because it's close. And then this one, a couple of you have. This went with Forest Nymph that I unboxed. I picked this one out from All Things Handcrafted because it matched. Those are just some of our models that we have. I don't think I have any more. That is from here. All right, I will show some kits. Let's see. You see, oh, this is the $1,000 pen. So for those of you that hear Tim mention the $1,000 pen, this was one of the first blanks I got from Cocoon. I had him turn it. This is reverse bases. So to show you the difference between faces and reverse faces, you can choose either. They just go in different directions. So this one has the mouths going toward the front, and these have the mouths going toward the back. So, and we can put a little wheel in here. Tim can put a little Cheerio in here too, sort of like the flying tiger. So this is Tim's pen, the $1,000 pen. Denise, if you're here, here's your pen. So this is the pen I had him take on the cruise the first time he diamond painted. And now it's his pen. So, but I got it because it reminded me of Malibu Barbie or California or Hawaii or something like that. And it was a model to try reverse faces. I'm like, oh, turn this. This is pretty. We could use it as a model. And then we took it on the cruise, and now it's his. So that is a $1,000 pen. So, yep, reverse faces is fun. It's a little bit different if you have a lot of vases, and it's easy to do. Such kids. Good night, Lee. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Reverse paste. Yes, we can do that. I like bases. Yeah, it has a little color, but sometimes it depends on how you hold the pen. Sometimes it bothers a lot of people, too many bumps. So it's perfect impressions, but that one gives a lot of character. If anyone wants to know what a flipper is, if you like to flip and go back and forth, this is a flipper. This is a 4.5-inch pen. So any of the blanks we have can be made into this size. If you like this size better or like a smaller pen, we can do that. And this is from Butterfly Effectwares. I got it, and I won it. I mean, I was able to buy it, miracle. But I love their pens. They're really hard. You have to be there to catch them. But they make a beautiful pen. But this is the only place I saw a mini pen. So I wanted it to be able to measure and know kind of what we could do with a mini pen. And I know Cindy, this is her favorite size. And a lot of people do flipping. This is 4.5, but you can do one with a 5, but a 4.5. And the really neat one, if it's a solid color, like this. This is a 5.25. We could cut this to a 4.5, and because it's a solid, no lots of waves, you can get I Dream of Jeannie, which is just like the design on the roses, the stem. That's I Dream of Jeannie, and if you've ever seen any of Lenore at L&L Diamonds, her on when she diamond paints, that is an I Dream of Jeannie design, and it's just very easy. Tracy has one, and it's just has a lot of character, but it's easy to flip. So those are flippers. We do that too. So there's nothing we can't do here at Leopard Leatherworks. So very much fun. Oh, we've been here maybe an hour and 45 minutes after I figured out I was late. 4 inches makes a good flipper. Actually, the very first I Dream of Jeannie, Tim was turning a vases for a Majesty Magic, which I don't have that in here. And it did something. So he's like, well, I'm going to kind of fix this and do something. And Kat said, that's my pen. It has my name on it. So Tim wrote her name on it. And that's her very first pen. She loves it. And that's the first pen that Kat ever got. And she's been back ever since and is always here and loves our pens. Did a great video on her channel about it. And the I Dream of Jeannie was born. And someone asked for I Dream of Jeannie. I'm like, what is that? And then Tim told me it's Kat's pen. I'm like, oh, that. Okay. Now I know what you're doing. So I can show examples. Yes, Grinch Phil, I'll be getting your link out tomorrow at least, if not very late tonight. But it will be in there, and I will send that to you. So yeah, it's hard not to get those, but we do have. I think I bought them all in the other office, but we do have some available knives with the blood spots, the true crime blanks. We have a couple more of those left. So if you're a true crime watcher and like to see a picture of that, let me know. I could send you an email with a picture of what those look like. They're really, I have one here. Silly me. So this is the true crime pen. Who doesn't watch like true crime or 48 hours or Dexter when they're diamond painting? So here are the knives. It's clear with knives and blood splats all the way through it. And we do a very simple, it's 2 bumps, just very simple. I call it like a Loch Ness monster because at Disney Springs at Walt Disney World, there's near the Disney store, there's a big giant Loch Ness monster and he's got like these 2 humps. And that's what it reminded me of. I think it was Berta said, I want like this. And she showed me at the retreat her favorite pen next to her Seahawk dragon pen. And she showed me, oh, let me think of it. She goes, like a snake. I'm like, nah, maybe next year we'll call it the snake, but it's going to be a Loch Ness. So that's this one. Bill from All Things Handcrafted did something similar. In fact, Tara Wheeler, who is in our group, sent it to me, and it was like red on the bottom and had clear and these knives going through it. I wrote to him, I need that pen. He goes, well, I only made a few. And so I'm like, oh. He goes, maybe next year. I'm like, oh, bummer. And so these were posted, and I grabbed 4 of them, and then those sold. And then I said, I need more, and I bought 4 more. So there you go. It's kind of a cool pen. It's fun to do. And then you can use this one. This is from Troy, from Blue Blanks. This is just strawberries and cream, but it looks kind of bloody. This is my Cruella pen. I kind of use this one to show off Cruella. But when I first saw it and showed it to somebody, they said, strawberries and cream. I'm like, well, yeah. I was thinking more gruesome than that, but it was. You can call it whatever you want. So those are neat. I watched Signs of a Psychopath. I don't think I've seen that. Kevin was watching, had something on, and told me to. We're watching this Cold Blooded Killers or something like that. And they just mean people. And it was a young girl who killed another girl over a boy. And I'm like, oh my. But it was very intriguing, and it's very relaxing to do diamond painting too. I don't know if anyone else likes to watch true crime. Chime in if you like to watch true crime. Tracy said she likes Signs of a Psychopath. Never saw that. You have to let me know what channel that's on. A lot of fun stuff. 29 people still left hanging out with me tonight. So thank you for letting me chat and being here with me and hanging out. I appreciate everyone that's come out. Lots of fun. Tim, is that where I put my tool? Tim's, is that where I put my tool comment? I don't know if that's the funniest one. I don't know. He says lots of interesting things, as you can see from the back of the leopard shirt. Because I never know if oh man is bad or good. So I always come running. Has that. Another shop you might want to check out, which I think I have it, and I might open it. Kara unboxed it. Is it here? I wonder if I just got it. I don't know if I brought it into the craft room or not yet. So, when you have too much stuff, you don't know what you did with it. But it was, I don't know, you can see it on Kara's. It was a cute little ghost blowing a dandelion and Dracula blowing a dandelion. It was just Distracted by Diamonds on Etsy. Patty Wax. Ben and Robin, they're wonderful. And then there was a Frankenstein. And I thought the Frankenstein blowing his cheeks was the cutest thing I'd ever seen. I thought I put it in here, but apparently I didn't move it into this room yet. I think I'm going to do that for Drills and Chills. But it was a cute little Frankenstein guy. And only 16 by 16, very small, easy, very fun. So I thought I brought him in here. So I'm sorry I did not. So, and then the tray I had in pink, it comes in various colors. And they also have a grid sheet as well. And this is purple. Doesn't look purple, but it's purple. I always have to have purple. And this is the purple one. So, and I just thought this little top thing was cute. And it kind of covers it. And you can pop this off. And then you take this off. And then you can put this back on. And then you can just pour your drills out that way. And not worry about them jumping out of the front. So lots of ways to utilize this tray. This is by Yellow Dog Designs. They're in Canada, but they ship very quickly as long as what you choose is in stock. And these were already pre-made, I think. So I had not heard of Yellow Dog until Diamonds in the Rough, hosted by Ditzy. And she had a tray. I go, where'd you get the tray? She goes, it's Yellow Dog. It's on my sponsor video. And so I watched the sponsor video, and now I am doing that. Oh, American Monster. I'm behind a couple episodes, but I got hooked on that from my son, Kevin. He pops on here every once in a while when it's my turn to go get him at work. And I needed, overnights, I needed to fall asleep to something. He's like, watch American Monster. Well, I got intrigued, never slept that much. But now we watch it. And now we got Tim. Tim can only watch it for a little bit. I'm going to bed now. Hey, Tim, you didn't say what your quote was. You want to see if somebody guessed. With the bright orange stuff, I was just going to do a high contrast resin with it. That was the way the orange would stand out. Okay. Let's see. Yes, thank you, Tammy. Yellow Dog Designs. Need to check them out. Great trays. They have fact, another tray, which if you are a tray holder, this is another tray they have, which I thought was neat. What a concept. I would never have thought of this, but there's a lot of people that hold their tray. If you hold your tray, they have put finger indentations in here and a place for your thumb so you can shake. I thought this was ingenious. Oh, got it upside down. And there's a little spot right here. Pops right off. And you can get it on the right or the left. And this pops out for you to pour your drills. But this one, I don't know. It's the ergonomic tray. And you just shake it. I would probably do it this way, which is how I got it. And you can, I'm a tray holder. I like to hold my tray. And so I feel I'm faster that way if I'm single placing. So this is ergonomic. So it really prevents your hand from cramping. So really nice. Get that in there. There you go. I was really hesitant, so I went with like a ocean blue color. I forget what they call this color, but Bali blue, I think it is. And so I went with a solid, just to be sure I liked it. And so you can get like two-tone or whatever in there. And it's really small, easy to carry as well. Look at that little star. They do such other trays. I have a couple that are my favorites. This one, Firefly, and Bijou Blitz, and Mini Maid. Those are the four I use the most. Those are the ones that are here. And the other ones are good too, but those are the favorites in the Leopard home. Let's see. I guess my quote for a $500 tip, I will move you right to the front of the line. He's pushy. You are not hesitant. Okay. What quote? You said, which is my funniest quote? So everyone is trying to guess what your funniest quote is. Yes, you told her to find your best comment. I'm asking which one. That is correct. I think Sarah was correct when she said naked, because I thought that was the funniest thing. He thought I wasn't paying attention, but I went back and found everything. And then Rochelle from Bling It Up is doing a cross-stitch conversion event right now, and it's a couple months long, so you have plenty of time. It's already been going on for a couple weeks now. I believe it started August 1st or mid-July, I forget. But cross-stitch conversions. Has anyone done a cross-stitch conversion? Or is anybody scared to do a cross-stitch conversion? So I come from the needlework world, and I did one stitch at a time. That's why multi-placing was you just don't do that. Because you go one stitch at a time. And I thought, when I was gifted diamond painting, my one daughter-in-law said, you do one stitch at a, it looks like cross stitch. You would like it. Here we are, a room full of stuff. So you can get some cross stitch conversions. You can go to Heaven and Earth Designs, and they will convert a diamond, a cross stitch design. Judith's in her event right now. Oh, Judith, tell her I'm showing off my kit that I haven't kitted yet. So, comes from Jada Gem Shop, and she gives the whole list of everything in the shop, all the drills. So you get that. You buy your pattern from Creatively Stitching on Etsy, and you buy it. It's about $21. It's a little bit less for the mini. This is the mini kit. So these were some embellishment colors I asked Jade for. I'm doing Snow White. This is the mini kit. I have the regular one. It's huge. And so I thought, oh, mini kit would be cute. That might not be bad when I saw the dimensions. So I'm doing Snow White. and it's a decent size. And these are the drills. It's the Mini Princess. It's only 20 and a half by 59.75 centimeters, so it's not very big, not very wide, easy to take. So these are the colors for Snow White. It's all in square. They recommend for a cross stitch conversion a square because you will see through the back. It's not colored, it's black and white, and it has grid lines. And these are all 10 across. So you can pretty much start anywhere in the pattern. You can count your stitches and start in the middle like you do with most cross stitch. Some people start 3 inches in and 3 inches down when cross stitching, but it works the same as counted cross stitch, no different. And so this is, it's not too big. I mean, it's really not very big. I don't have a tape measure in here. They all wandered out to the shop in my area for measuring boxes. But this is the Mini Princess. This is Snow White. It has Jade's information, Jada Gem Shop. She's always offering specials on her cross stitch conversion. The princesses, they just had the Princess Along, sponsored by Lindsay at Emerald and Fairy Lights. So this is jadagemshop.com. You can get the big one or the small one. The big one is like 148. This one is a lot smaller, and she's offering right now a coupon, automatic coupon. You just type in a discount code for this. So how you do this is you have your pattern, and there are apps where you can do it on your tablet, either Apple or Android. I have both. I'm still figuring out the new one on the Apple on how to color it in, but I just need a little bit of practice. That's why I haven't started yet, but been a little busy helping with pens, visiting grandkids. So this is 10 over, so it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, about 80 stitches across. So not too wide. I have my other ruler. Oh, here. So this 80 stitch, this is a cross stitch ruler. So this one looks like about an inch across each way. So it's 80 inches, and so it's about 160. So probably about, looks like it's about 8 inches wide. So not very wide. And then we got 12 to here. And then it's about 8 by 24 inches. That's not very big at all. And it's just a Mini Princess. It's Snow White. So that's the one she had. And she brought it to the Crafter's Paradise retreat, which we were at. And so I didn't have to pay shipping. And very easy. I just haven't started it yet. So these are just regular drills. And then I asked for some of her glimmer drills and a crystal. So that's going to be part of her blue. Because I didn't have a Snow White canvas yet. So that is the cross stitch conversion. Jade has a couple other ones that are not princesses that you can buy from her. And basically what you do is you have your pattern off to the side, not imprinted on here. And you have it off to the side, and it will tell you different blocks. You count over, say, 8. So you come right here to the number 8, which I'll show you where that is. See number 8, and then you place a drill there, and then there, then there. And last year at Christmas, there was a kit from, what were they called? Diamond Studio UK, and they had a whole design that was all counted like a cross stitch conversion. But you had all the drills and had everything, and the pattern was on a little card, and you could either make it an ornament out of cross stitch, or you could do it on there, and it was like the 12 days of Christmas, and there was one for each. I think each week or month. It started like in September, so maybe each week, 12 weeks. And so this is the same type of thing. Very easy for me, but a lot of people find it difficult to look here and go here, look here and go here. But as a cross stitcher of 38 years, this is easy for me. So I just haven't had the time to put it together yet. but I'm looking forward to figuring out the app here soon after I get all your orders written up and spending some time working on that. And so Rochelle and I are doing it together. She's going to show me how to use the Apple app because I'm an Apple person. So that is what we have. So that is an event going on now as well. So, and that is, I guess she's having her thing right now, according to Judith. Thank you for that. So that is another mini project that I have. Put these in there with that. And that's what I have going on. Let's see. Using Pattern Keeper or markup apps. Yes, Judith. I have the Pattern Keeper, but I'm not an Android person. So Rochelle at the retreat showed me markup, and I just downloaded it on my iPad. I'm just figuring out how to get the colors to be what they are, but it's very easy to use and color in. I used to do old school where I print it out on the printer and have a yellow pencil or red pencil and just color in as I went. So that was like the old school method. They just made it more technology driven. More people use technology nowadays. So which one are you doing, Judith, for yours? I know Rochelle is doing Tiana, and she told me about the mini ones. And so Snow White was in stock, and so I didn't have to wait longer for any of the other ones, and I couldn't decide. So that made it easy. Decide the only one you have. Okay, easy enough. It's an old couple having tea, really cute. Oh, what are we talking about? Norman, I did 22 count Norman Rockwell. Oh, wonderful. Was that cross stitch, Grinchville? I might have done that one. My mother-in-law loved Norman Rockwell, and there was a cross stitch, and you could go to Joann's and get the pattern and all the material. And back then I did it on Ada cloth, and she did that one. He was reading the newspaper. And a funny story about Norman Rockwell, he was born and lived in New York because he painted for, I can't remember the magazine he used to do, but he used to paint the covers every year, every month. And he was an artist, and he lived around the corner from my dad growing up. And so he used to paint, and my dad and him would see him paint. And my dad said some of the kids that were in those were kids that were in the neighborhood. He'd just look at a kid outside his window playing in the wintertime or playing outside, and he'd just kind of look at them and take their picture and then work from there. So kind of neat. So he was from New York originally, but I want to say it's not the Wall Street Journal. Oh gosh, I can't think of the magazine. At Ariel first and receiving a Jasmine anytime. I have the Jasmine Mary 945 Princesses. I have that one. As you can tell, I like Jasmine. So she is it. I have this one. Just to share. You get to see all my stash now. While you're here, things I have. This is my Jasmine I have. I have her kind of over there. This is her. She's really pretty. I got rounds this time for this one. I have some in rounds, some in square. I wanted to see how they are, but I like her canvases. I like the thick plastic. She has the measurements right there. Take a Flight, Artist Mary 945, so it's licensed. Jada Gem Shop. Love her shop. And so this is the Prince. I saw these long ago, and I'm just like, oh, I love those. And that was that. And I got some embellishments along with it, that some ABs. I don't think I got anything else added to it. This was an older, when I got older, just the ABs. There might be glimmers in here, but really pretty. She's so pretty. And Mari's renditions of all these princesses are gorgeous. I think I have about 6 of them now. I just love them. I'm very confetti heavy, so there's a lot of confetti. This one doesn't look real bad. As you can see, there's a lot of skin up there. It's not too bad of confetti, but the aerial, very all the different oranges in the hair, that's where the confetti is. I found is in the hair. Beautiful. I got Merida because I went on a Disney cruise and I learned how to draw Merida. So I figured I have to have a diamond painting, of course. See what other canvases I can share with you. I think most of you got them all. You've all seen Shay's Beautiful Bounty, The Forest Nymph, got Cruella, which I unboxed on this channel, and The Moon Crisis, which is beautiful up close. That is beautiful canvas. So got a whole bunch of Oraloa. I got a little bit of, you name it, something, I probably have a bunch of it, as I just fall in love with everything. So yeah, I have paint gems. I kept getting them for Tim and Kevin to do, but hasn't gotten done. Hi, Kim. Pocahontas, yes. I like that one too. I like them all. There's a new one called Thumbelina. Now I gotta find where I put that one. It came and I put it aside, and I don't see it here. It might be in my bedroom on the bookcase. That's my other stashing place. So I don't think I put it over here. That might be it right there. So she came out with another one. I didn't know. Nope, that's a different one. That's a Diamond Artisan kit. But Diamond Artisan, this was the unboxing I did first. I thought this was the Jada Jones, the Thumbelina. She's up there. This was the first kit I did. Oh, it's not very clear, is it? There you go. This was Encounter. It's round by Diamond Artisan. Unlock your sparkle. Great shop. The owner of the shop is a customer and a member of the Leopard family. And I told her she said, I want to do a collaboration. Can you make a pen? So we did. And that was this pen right here. And it's in the unboxing. But this is how I made this pen. And that's how I made this 3 restraints. Oh, well, there you go. It's somewhere now. I'll have to dig them up. Where'd she go? Ooh. One thing about our pens, they don't break. So this is 3 restraints and match that. And we have a few more of these left. Just message me. I have to get them up on the website. I think they're up there already. Just go to pre-orders. They're there, or blanks. You can order one. But that is that one. And I think that's all I have to show and tell today. I think that's all. Oh, my clay. So if you're looking for great cover minders, this is what I do. So I go buy the clay dolls. These are some of them. These are the clay dolls. And I go buy these on Etsy. And then I have this I got from a shop. But you can have magnets put on them. But I buy these. These are just store-bought. These were bigger magnets we had at the time. And they're just for that. Here's Wednesday. And she just has that's a magnet. This is a magnet I got during Mermaids and Magic. I wrote to Alyssa, the Diamond Stitcher. She made these at that time. And some of them were prizes on Mermaids and Magic. But I asked her if she would sell them. She goes, I only have this one left. I'm like, that's fine. And that's a cover reminder. Here's Elsa. then I can post in the Facebook group where I get them. I have to look it up. Here's Merida. I started getting them because I had all these princesses in diamond paintings. And here's Rapunzel. And then we have to have Halloween. We got Jack and Sally. And then these I got at a shop. These are like different looking. Here's Alice. And it says, follow the white rabbit. That's that one. And I have cups to match. They had cups to match. This is ice cold. That one there. And here's the other girl from the Wednesday. And Wednesday has two different outfits. I'm trying to get her fancy outfit. I think that is her. I just got the uniform one. And then we have a couple other ones. I think something broke off to get that fixed. And then we have Scarlet Witch and the Ursula. And we've got Jack and Sally there. Here's the Cheshire Cat, because I'm just the Cheshire Cat. Here's a ghost girl. We got the Queen of Hearts, Encanto. These are ones I got last year, and I showed you the ones I got this year. And then there's Lilo and Stitch, because I have a kit by Sheena Pike with her in it. So these are supposed to go up on my wall, but they fell down. And this I got from Diamond Pen Pal. It came with a pen before I started my business. And then here's Powerpuff Girls, gotta have them. And then here is Ariel and Triton for the Ariel. A lot of these princesses go with, I know here's Sailor Moon from Sailor Summer last year. So I got a lot of the princesses and a lot of these to go with canvases I was working on that I have princesses from or kits from other shops or from there. And then I got another one. So that's going up on my craft room as soon as I'm done. And then here is my Oz and Og. I was going to do the Wicked Witch, but I was itchy for a Wizard of Oz. And so I took this to my daughter-in-law's and I started working on it. And I took a picture to send to my son in Korea because he diamond paints. And I posted it in Art and Soul, and Hannah Lynn put it on her page. So I thought that was cool. But this is Dreaming on the Farm. I always start from the bottom up. So here's a question. Where do you start your diamond painting? Upper right, upper left, bottom right, or bottom left, or just wherever you feel like doing it? And this is a round kit. But this is her hair. Tim thought this was a tree at first. I was doing all this brown. And so this is her hair, bottom of her braid, and then her basket over here. See her basket. It's all done. Her basket's almost done. Just started on her arm the other night. And I'm like my own worst critic. I think like the lighter colors, I thought, oh, it looks crooked. But that's the bottom of her dress. She will look like this when she's done. So that's how I got the rainbow pen to go with her. And then this is the bottom of Toto right here. Here's the doggy right there. So we're getting up there. And I know Ditzy is working on this, and she started from the top. So I watch her whipping chats to see how the top looks painted. But this comes from Art and Soul. I love their canvases. They're just really soft on the back, like super soft. And it has the stitch edges and the scalloped edges. Your legend is on the right and it's on the upper left with the picture up there. They come in baggies. I am working in baggies for this, in this little thing here. Those are the baggies. Just put the stickers on them and I was ready to go. So that's what I use for the baggies. But this is my Oz and Og project. So I have said everything I want to say. So I'm going to come back and see what you guys are talking about. I'm afraid of crosses. I will help you, Tracy. I have been doing needlework for 38 years, and that's basically what it is. It's pretty easy. I'm just got to learn how to get you can do just the pattern straight off, but it's really hard because it comes in parts. So that's why the app is used the best, as Judith recommended, because it's all right there and it will tell you how far you are. You're 35% done, and it colors in where you've done, so you know exactly where you need to start off and what colors you've done, and that it's pretty cool. I've seen videos on it. I just haven't set it up yet for myself. The Jade's minis are a great first try. The one I showed was a mini princess, or she has other small ones. And yes, Judith is correct. That's the easiest way to start. Just Jade's minis. They're great. Just go to Cross Stitch Conversions on her site, and you can even go to the message and ask her questions. She'll be glad to help you and this is a great first one, and she'll help you with that as well. And they're very well done. Grinchville. I used to do those that you're talking about, Grinchville. I did Norman Rockwell. Amazing, you won first prize. Congratulations on that. And that takes a lot of time, like a diamond painting or anything like that. And you're doing one stitch at a time. And a lot of his cross stitch patterns were very confetti heavy. So you were constantly changing threads. I started putting needles, like 4, 5, 6 needles with different color threads, so I didn't have to keep threading all the time. But yes, please share that with us, Grinchville. That would be beautiful to see. And that's kind of what diamond painting is. It's kind of like paint, and that's how I explain it to people. It's paint by number meets cross stitch. And that's sort of what a cross stitch conversion is, just how counted cross stitch is. Ariel first and receiving Jasmine soon. Yep. Good night, Kathy. I think I missed you, but good night. Yes, Pocahontas. I'd love to have an event with just these Mari princesses. So many people have them, and they finish them, and they're beautifully done. Katie at Diamond and Washi has done a couple. I know she's finished these big cross-stitch conversions of Loki and Ariel. Beautiful. I'll let Grinchville answer. Cross stitches can take as long as you take to do it, just like any diamond painting. It just depends on how much time you put into it. And 22 count, that's very small. And I don't know if you did it over 1 or over 2, or just on Ada 22 count. It's a lot smaller. A good place to start would be like a 14 count, which is kind of like the size of diamond painting. That's pretty good. It's sometimes a little bigger. So definitely take a small cross stitch, go to the Hobby Lobby or something, get a small cross stitch and sort of do that. But there are plenty of people on here. I was very surprised at the retreat how many people were in the counted cross stitch class. And many of them had been doing it for like as long as I had, 20 something years. And I think Rochelle has just started picking it up and got the bug for that. And I said, that's where I started. And that's why diamond painting was interesting to me, because it was just kind of like counted cross stitch, but different. So which pen are we talking about? I had so many. A lot of them are models or show different styles and models. This is one of my favorites. It's kind of like a purpley, it's kind of like the white one, but it had like a purple, and I don't even know what it was, like has a lavender opal color. It's white, but had like a very lavender thing to it. And this was my Rapunzel pen. That was the closest I could get to her dress. I thought it looked very of the night. Yeah. And I see Jack. Yep. That would be Jack. I always have a Jack around. I thought you were gone. I thought you would have missed him. But I'm like, oh, this is for Angel. She saw my Jack pajama pants. Love Disney princesses. Yes, I think that's why I love the Mary princesses and the cross stitch conversions, because I love to do anything with princesses. Name your favorite. Oh, villain. Oh, speaking of villains, I'm going for our trip this year in September. And in September, for 4 days, we're going to a Disney cruise, and it's going to be, of course, it's going to be villains there, I guess. And it's all Halloween themed, so it's kind of fun. I'm going as Cruella, and Tim and my son are going to be the puppies. So I put the wig on. It's very scary. I love all villains. I love villains. It's kind of hard to name one. Um, I think uh, I would think maybe Ursula. I like Cruella. She's kind of her own thing, and she just there is a book out, and if you like to read, they're by Serena Valentino. You can get them on Amazon, or you can get them at your local bookstore. By Serena Valentino. That's Serena, and I'll spell that out here. And they're on, and it's a Disney villain series. And how she's written these is she watches the movie, and then she takes a different story about these three witches who go to these nice people and turn them into villains. And that's how they became villains. So she explains the story of how they got to be bad. And they were always very nice, and now they're bad. There's another book out by Melissa Myers. Um, and it's spelled like this. These are all on Amazon. Melissa Myers. It's called Heartless, and it's out in paperback and hardback. There was an exclusive version that came out as well. And Heartless is about the Queen of Hearts. She used to make treats. The Queen of Hearts made her tarts, and she used to be a baker. And she became these witches turned her into bad, or how she got to be bad. Somebody hurt her, and so she got mean. So that's kind of the story of how some of these retellings are very interesting. So very interesting book, great books to listen to while you're doing maybe Disney princess. You can listen to the story of the Disney villain that is the nemesis of that person. It's kind of fun to do. Um, so I do like Ariel. Um, I've always liked Cinderella because Cinderella, see Carrie, that kind of thing. First real Disney movie I can remember watching. So I do like Cinderella, but I think I overdid on Cinderella. So she's kind of like, well, and so many other Disney princesses have come out. I love Merida because she's sort of her own person, and she's kind of rebellious and kind of, oh, this, but then realize how much she really loved her mother, and her mother was trying to help her. Um, yes, Cinderella. The ship we were going on in September, in about 40 some days, is the Disney Wish. And in the lobby is a beautiful statue of Cinderella. And on the back behind her is Gus Gus and the two mice. So we are definitely going to be filming lives and videos from there when we're on our trip, so you all can take in all the Halloween and all the fun and that kind of thing. And we'll be diamond painting from there, and a lot of fun. Um, yes, who likes the cartoon Cruella, the original done in the 40s or 50s or whenever it was done, or who likes the new Cruella movie? It's sort of the same, but it's a little bit different story. It focuses more on Cruella than it does, she comes in and she's a bad lady and wants all the dogs and all the Dalmatians and everything. So it's a little bit different story line along that, and it's pretty. I like the live action, and I love how they've taken some of these live action movies from Disney stories and made them live action. Um, I think the Jasmine one of that is really good. Jasmine becomes like the head. So yes, a woman can be a boss and in charge, and a king and queen. And obviously we had Queen Elizabeth for many, many years. So I didn't live in the UK, so I don't know how she was as a leader, but of a woman can be a leader and a manager and do whatever. So interesting that you guys like that, like Cinderella. She's the thing on the Disney ships. There's always a theme, and they are also coming out with a Moana live action, and there is a Moana princess out there. Cruella, she's just bad. Snow White, yes, that's the one I chose. I love Snow White. That was like the first movie ever live action cartoon that Disney ever did. Very interesting. Um, let's see, Cruella. Uh, and all those books I talked about are all on audio and on Audible. So you can listen to them while you dine and paint if that's what you like. If you like those kind of stories, but very different take. And my daughter-in-law turned me on to them, and now I get every book. She just came out with Gaston and how Gaston was bad. She wrote a book about the Beast. The Beast was the guy that turned bad, and Gaston was the nice guy. And now, yes, she wrote about Gaston and how he got to be bad, which is a retake on an earlier book she wrote. So it's kind of neat. And the covers are cool. Has him on the front, has like the villain, and then he's either scarier or how he was normally. So on the most recent one with Gaston, Howie was he's kind of on there. And now he's got him with like a scary face on the inside when you take the book jacket off. It's kind of neat how she does it. Same thing with the Evil Queen was the first one she wrote. And it was that got the Evil Queen on the front, and then the inside has the bad witch that comes with the little thing and does that to Snow White. And so she was always a very nice person, and these witches turned her into bad. Like, you need to have everything. She's going to take over. You won't have anything, and makes her bad. And that's how she gets to be bad. Yes, I'm going to take lots of pictures, videos, lots of everything as well. So goodbye, Adam. Thank you. And I will have your listing up tonight or tomorrow. And I will send you both, to you and Angel, the link. I don't know who is buying which, so as well. And I will also include the other one that Sherry so graciously gifted to Angel. I'll just kind of do a different middle. I'll have to do a different middle, but I'll have the same measurements as you include. Or to include any notes about the third one, how you want it, how she wants it. So good night, Adam. Hope to see you live this weekend. Lunar Chronicles. Yes, Kim. That Heartless is done by the same artist that wrote the Lunar Chronicles. It was Cinder, and had Red Riding Hood. I have it right here in my there's Cinder, Scarlet, Cress. So Scarlet was about the Little Red Riding Hood, and then Cress was about Rapunzel, and then Winter, I think, was Snow White, I believe, and she became the queen. And then she wrote Gilded, which was about Rumpelstiltskin, and then she did Heartless. And so it's a whole series, and there was a big following of that. I even have a teacup that has, like, in the stars, and has each of the little icons from each of the people in that series. Very good series. I've only listened to Cinder part way, but I'm liking it so far. I always end up falling asleep, and I'm reading it and listening. I start dozing off. So not a good thing, but she's a great author. She does a lot of science. It's kind of like a fairy tale retelling on a science fiction type of to the future. So it's really neat. Are you still hanging out, Angel? Yeah, for sure. Send me a message on how you want that gifted Rapture resin blank, or just kind of use the same measurements and just kind of do something different and make it different. So we'll just let Tim have fun with it. But so you're getting 3 of them in your next shipment when we get to it. So hopefully we'll get that up. I'll probably do Grinchvilles and you guys first, because they take longer to get the approval to make sure it's not a fake listing. So It's something Shopify does, and it just takes longer for international um, listings, or for international to purchase, I should say. I don't know why. And they can't even explain to us why. It's just our process. It takes longer. So I'm like, to get the authorization. Weird. But it seems like it's getting faster now. I think they know that I sell, and they're recognizing you guys' IP addresses. So they're sort of knowing that it's not a fraud thing, and we're not laundering money. Uh, so very great. I'm glad to see that someone else likes those kind of books that I like. Tracy likes those villains, but definitely check those out, Tracy. I think you'll like them. So we're going to do a whip and chat. I've gotten 2 rows, almost done with the last row. It's like right here, the last one on the, then I'll go back to the beginning over here. So I think she's about a little over a quarter done. So we're getting into her braid. This was a lot doing all this, and this brown, it's kind of 3371 and an 814, I think, and then a 939. So there's a lot of dark colors in there. I was getting browned out. So, but it's really fun. It's Art and Soul. They hand rendered this, so it's very easy and very enjoyable. Great drills. If you haven't tried one of their kits, I highly recommend it. Shay has done a couple of their kits. She did a mermaid from them by another artist for Mermaids and Magic. They're just very enjoyable. Ooh, there goes a diamond flipping around trying to get out. I have to fix him. So, but where'd he go? There he is. He got on there. You can tell it was dark brown, and I must have been tired. I didn't get it in there right. There we go. We fixed him. So, and then here's for those of you that missed, here's the dog pen. This is a Rapture resin, and this is the I Love My Dog. We also have the cat one, where it has a cat sitting up there, up here, and then the cat tail twists around. It has cat paws and all that on it. Really cute. So we have gold and chrome, and we just got the cat ones in, so we can do cats with any blank. It doesn't have to be a glitter blank. They just look really pretty. And more mermaid ones are on the way. We have so the mermaid blanks from Castaway Creations. You can see it on their Facebook. We have more of those coming as well. So this is fun to do anything diamond painting. Then this is a cat proof tray. I got this. I wanted small, and I didn't know it was this small. And so this it's cat proof. They're on Etsy, and this is their very smallest size. And I keep all my multi-placers from Diamond Art Club in here, or single placers to be trade out on different things. I've never used this one. This is a 15 placer. I have not used that yet, but if I get a lot of color blocking, I might use it. Oh, it was the handmade. But this is the largest size that they have. This is a 15 placer. And then I think this is an 8 placer. I don't think that's 6. This is Everlasting Tips. That's what I used. I seem to like their tips a little bit, single tips a little bit better than Diamond Art Club's. This is a 2 placer. If you're not multi-placed before, I recommend this. Also at Leopard Leather Works, we can do the screw-in tips. For one end, it's $20. 2 ends, it's $30. And we have the screw mechanisms to put them in. So they are available. This is a 6 placer. And there's some singles. This is a 3 or a 4 placer. Until I use that one a lot. Well, maybe not. It's not focusing too well. But 4 placer. This, I think, is a 10 placer. It used to be the highest. So, and this is a 12 placer. So I got one of everything because I just like, I don't know. But I usually stick with 4 to 6. And there are some people that multi-place and in single place with a multi-placer. I haven't ventured to that. Like I said, I used to do cross stitch, so I'm sort of like the single, just keep, I can do that just as fast and straighten. So it's just preference. And everyone said, oh, just try it. You'll love multi-placing. And I do when I have a big section like this right here. It's nice to be able, or doing the background of this guy here, the whole blue background. It's nice to be able to move through it. But this is not a race. You do you. If you like to just single place and just single place, that's it. Yes, Tracy. Tracy just ordered a beautiful blank, and then when you rub a little rubbing alcohol or water on it, it is on fire. It's like a goldy copper brown. I don't know. And you put that thing looks like it's like on fire. And she chose a antique pewter pen kit, and then the clip is like a feather, and it's got like very mythological phoenix. And so she got 2 blanks. One's going to be a diamond painting pen. One is going to be a writing pen. It's going to be absolutely stunning. So you'll have to stay tuned and watch that on one of Tim's lives. We're definitely going to do that live because that will be neat. We also have Lighthouse writing pens available that we have ordered. And that, I don't know what, we might make a special blank for that to do. We did the Everest, so who knows what we'll do. You can buy like the blanks for the inserts for the pens kits, but we like to make our own. And the Lighthouse, you turn it and it lights up. It's the coolest thing. So I go, Tim, we have to get these. So those are coming. So Lighthouses are coming. We have more of a couple of the other colors of what Tracy ordered. So you'll have to watch Tracy's pen be turned. It's going to be nice. Good night, Brenda. Thank you for stopping by. Surely appreciate it. Oh, I guess it's later on the East Coast for you people. Lighthouse pens. Yes, Lighthouse pens. I'll have to send you the email. If you go on Penn State, it should be there. That's where we got them. So Lighthouse pens, and they light up. So really great to have if you love the beach, but kind of neat. So lots of things coming, some Halloween writing pens coming, lots of fun things. Knife, Tim is making knife holders to go with some of the knife, and even making some of his cutoffs into that. So I think Tracy loved my steampunk cat daddy blanks. As a knife holder. And so we have a few different ones and definitely make it. So it's so much you can do and so many different things. And there's so many different casters out there doing so many wonderful things. That's why we turn what you see and you like that pen for whatever reason it spoke to you. And that's how we turn them. We look at it and after we round it, if it's a square, what is it saying to us? What would go good with that? What would make it shine and give it that beauty? And we try and keep them very simple. We went to 2 retreats and we talked to many different diamond painters, and the feedback we got was, I need something just simple. I don't need all the bumps. But that's their preference. Some people like the decorative pens, but the ones that we talk to that were interested in our pens, like some very simple like this, or very simple like the mustache. And for this, you couldn't really cut into the dragons at all. It would change the whole design. So it's just it still has a little prettiness, but it still shows the beauty of the blank. And that's what we do. But everybody has a different view of it. I've seen the same blank done by 4 different pen turners different. So it's just what the artist sees in that blank, and they turn it that way. And every pen turner, I buy multiple pens just to see different styles. just to see what it looks like, how it feels, and things like that. So, and I'm supporting my fellow pen turners. We are one community, and we're here to help everyone. And that's kind of what we like to collaborate with. I did Moon Crisis. There was Muni Made, had the tray. Troy made the blank. We turned the blank. Diamond Artisan provided the kit. I mean, there were 4 people involved in that, and that's everybody working together for the same thing, to let you guys enjoy the craft, and that's what it's about. And there's lots of tray makers. Oh, you're making trays now? No, but if it matches the pen, yeah, we'll do it. Somebody wants a tray, yeah, we'll do it. So, it's just what my customer wants. That's what it is. So, hate to run. I need to go to. No, we're going to log off here because I've been on here for 3 hours now. So, feel free to go, Timothy. Thank you so much for all the help and links. I don't know if I'll do a pop-up live, but I'll be in touch with you, Timothy, if I decide to do that. Just depends on my schedule. I want to get all you guys your listings so you can get your pens turned that you won or you sent, and make sure those are done. So I'll probably be working on that in the morning. So after I take Kevin to work at the early hour, and then I'll get that done and out. So Tammy, thank you. We truly appreciate and glad to have you doing what you do. You do a great job. So thank you. So, and I think it's a wrap. Good night, Rich. Good night, everybody. Yeah, it's late on the East Coast, and I've been here a while just yakking and chatting with you all. So hopefully you had a good time and got to spend time with some friends and talk. And I've learned a little bit more, and you got to see a little bit more of what I do when I'm not doing pens, but I loved doing your pens. So thank you, everyone. We will end this on a positive note. Be good, be safe, be smart, and enjoy diamond painting. And we'll see you on the next one.